Well, only one way to be sure, right? Well, let's keep exploring the manor, see what we can find.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Would you now? Aren't we like... wouldn't he be, I don't know. Glad we're doing something about the probable murder of a rich couple in a manor off a cliff.
This door is locked.
Thanks, Captain Obvious. Mm-hmm. I always wondered why they bother like putting planks like that. It's definitely not going to stop the windows from breaking if like anything like is thrown at it or anything. And it's a pretty sloppy job, to be honest.
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
Wow. Obviously, bloody bandages, you can only find those on one person on this island. And it's our mysterious escapee that took the portrait and brought it to the warehouse.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor, a sea shanty. This door is blocked from the outside.
Oh, so that's the entrance. Interesting. I'll keep upstairs for a little later, I guess. Let's see what I can find around here.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Ooh. Interesting. Oh, there you are. I guess it's hard to like keep a smile for hours while someone is painting those. I can't blame them for looking unhappy. The Human Body, a comparative analysis, a precise and very detailed treatise on the particularities of the human body compared to the animal world. The simplicity of its writing and the vulgarization of its vocabulary make it accessible to the profane. So medicine for the dummy. Great.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Really now?
This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Yeah. Feels like it's like out of shape way too much for the time it has been since the incident.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
That's one way to put it. Oh.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
I mean, doesn't look that much worse than everything else, but yeah, sure, why not? You know what? I'll go through the other stair. I don't want to feel like I'm being guided by the suspicious cop. Well, since I am I'm incapable of like leaping off that much debris, I guess I'll get hurted by the cop. Never mind. Never mind.
A book on hunting whales. The island's staple diet last century.
Well, they kept a lot of books. Now, if they're for decoration or if they were actually read. Oh, wow. That's peculiar.
There's something disturbing about this painting.
Just the painting? I thought the school might have been a bit more disturbing than whatever the painting is. But yeah, you do you, pal.
20,000 leagues under the sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Oh, and brings me back to here. So I didn't miss much.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Ahem. Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to occur, believe me that, although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Waylord. Wow, interesting. Let's take note. Anton Waylord. Disturbances disturbed by Sarah. Recommends Dr. Fuller, which I would assume is from the same asylum as what was it? Send the secretive picture of Hawkins, chance enemies. No, it was earlier than that. Colden Asylum. Yes. From the Colden Asylum. Uh-huh.
Locked.
just wanted to double tap that door just to be safe. Oh. Kids' room.
The boys' room.
Oh. There's something my detective sense are tingling around here.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
Whatever those guys were, probably.
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed.
Well, ain't that cute?
Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old boy. What was wrong with this family?
Given what they were eating, I guess they were all like sick. Couldn't sleep with all the stomach ache it was giving them.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him. The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seemed to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? I thought we had like pretty much solved that thing. It seemed pretty clear when we were over there. I guess I found whatever I had to find in this room. All right, but the kid was aware of it for some time, so it wasn't something that had come up just before the event. All right. Oh, something else around here. What's that? Office key. The key that opens the door to Sarah Hawkins' office was concealed. Was it? It was like on the drawer. Yeah, well, I won't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
You figure that from that one note that might have been there for a while? Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Yeah. Sweet nothings, huh?
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Ooh. And what was the last one? Oh, to the Shambler for FS. For FS. A gift. Painting for Dr. Fuller. Oh. Really? Huh. Interesting. FS. Who's FS?
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. I wonder why.
The Shambler. What's the last painting?
The door is blocked on the other side.
Alright. Let's go around. See if we can get in through here.
What will her room reveal about her?
Oh, was that the other way of getting there?
Perfect.
Well, at least I know I am able to pick some doors.
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
They act as a depressant of the nervous system, but once you begin, you can never live without them. Of that, I know something. Huh. So she drugged herself to prevent going hysterical. Sounds like I'll have to talk to Dr. Fuller at some point. All right.
This door is locked.
That's troublesome. What are those slashes? Alright, what did I miss? Did I miss anything? Is there some place I can go I couldn't go to before? And where's the cup gone? Oh, you're back here. Yep.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
And?
If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects.
Yeah. So, any chance
Did you hear
know, what? And where's the groundkeeper?
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well,
apparently
not much,
he's
to be
useless.
honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Let's make a last tour of upstairs. Wait. Did I completely miss this first time I came in here? How did I manage to miss a magical circle? Seriously.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was she trying to achieve? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing number of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian L. Alright, so we know how she made a living. Good for her. Still, magic circle? Seriously? Cultist? Alright. Well, if I manage to miss an entire magic circle, I might as well check the ground a little bit more.
Bradley? Is that you?
What? Oh, hey, it's open.
Is anyone there?
Was that her study? Where she worked? Wait, what? No way! Is that really a portrait of me? Oh, shh! What the hell?
You! Stop!
Hey.
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone.
Wait,
I
what?
just heard some noise. Are you all right?
You didn't see
A
anyone.
man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Is that still locked?
This door is blocked from the
He
outside.
came from here, so
I'll cover you.
he probably is from here. Went here.
This door was closed earlier.
No. That's where we came from at the beginning, right? Yeah. Which door did he say was closed at the beginning? This one. Oh.
Where did he go?
Must have got out some way.
No, he was here. I'm sure. Let's search this room.
Yeah, that library is like very suspicious.
This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked
Oh
to an
no,
opening
not
mechanism.
cogwheels, my worst
Probably a
enemy.
secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that.
I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. The Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the entrance to the harbor. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Well, you're better at deciphering this thing than me, clearly, because I don't see anything highlighted on that, and I barely see a map.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well.
Yeah. I can't help but feel like he has that weird doctor look about him. I'll go and believe this is Dr. Fuller or something. I would have hoped to see his wooden-legged brother or something.
I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins.
Oil refill. Oh, are you saying that I can run out of light? That's food for thought.
It looks like an old seaway map.
They make up a journey. Somebody has added coordinate to this old sea map. They make up a journey. Huh. The Scylla. The Scylla does this. Huh. Interesting. The Prodigal is over there. So this is the one that crossed the ocean. The Orpheus. The triangle over here. The Saint Claudine was crossing the ocean too. So basically the Scylla was really just keeping to the coast. Interesting. Maybe.
They look like Celtic runes. Charles must have brought them back from one of his foreign trips. Seems like this came from a log.
Monday 24th, 1847. Darkwater Island. We sailed north all morning. Captain Hamilton is confident. He says that they will beat the Orpheus this season. May God be merciful. On Sunday 13th. I preferred it when the whales disappeared without trace. With these carcasses, we can no longer ignore their sad fate. What is eating this huge beast? Something bigger? I told Hamilton that it was a bad omen. He doesn't care. And 1st June, same year, we dropped anchor near a village. The inhabitants say that the waters are red with the blood of the sacred beast, and to follow them is to defy the gods. I told them that I only feared God Almighty, but in the loneliness of the hold, I'm scared. June 4th. We have sighted a huge whale in the distance. Its size seemed to be beyond anything known to man. It sends out an infernal song. Hamilton wants it. What? We've caught it! It's the most grotesque whale I've ever laid eyes upon. Has it ever occurred to you that it might not be a whale? It will go into memory as the biggest catch ever. Men have died, but we have gained glory. This day we will be celebrated for years to come. And 29th June, Darkwater. We have beaten the Orpheus, returned with empty holds. The Scylla and Hamilton are only memories. Huh.
There must be a link with the seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
All right. We already had taken some notes about the Scylla being but the whale was grotesque. It might have some link with the weird food that was on the table. Would they have still some of that meat after all those years? Hey, you know what? Maybe they also use the oil of that whale, and that's why all the flames around here are green. Anyway, food for thought.
As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism.
Oh, I see. Damn, it's going to be hard to see what's going on those. But I see, okay. Alright. I'll go ahead and think.
Doesn't work. I must have missed something.
Go ahead and think that.
Looks like the navigational paths described in the log.
So, the Scylla. Start at the dark water. Or, anyway. Was at the dark water for some time. And return there. Then it went, boom, to 42N 55W, like around Newfoundland. Then went to 49N 62W in Gaspé. And then it went around the Labrador. We're here at 57 and 51W. And went in the middle of nowhere then at 33 and 53 W. Yeah, well, it will have to do to help out. Oh, maybe the logs say something.
There must be a link
specific
with the Seaway map.
where they found. Are those exactly the same? 42 70W. Those are not the same coordinate. I'm a bit screwed over that. Did I follow the wrong ship? We've caught it, 33N 53W. Alright, so it's in the middle of nowhere that they caught it. Let's see. So, what if I just... 33N, so about here, and 53W. And here
Looks like it worked.
So the pass.
Well done, Pierce.
The passcode was the place they caught the whale. Oh, did I forget the 03 all this time? Shoot. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Officer Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, had undertaken the search of the place, looking for proof. When a hooded man leaped into Sarah's Hawkins workshop to steal a painting... Wait, what? Wow! I really need to be better at spot. I didn't catch that part. I thought he was just like grabbing me or trying to... Yeah, that makes a lot more sense because he didn't stay to fight me. Alright, so it might be the same person that actually took the other painting. So, we set out after him. By following him to the office of Charles Hawkins, they discovered a secret passage. Pierce and Bradley entered a tunnel under the mansion.